Port Arthur neighbors say afternoons on their street are often filled with the sounds of kids playing and laughing. Those neighbors say the death of a little boy makes today a sad day on their block. A 4-year-old boy and his 3-year-old sister fell into their neighbor's swimming pool last night. You're looking at a live picture of the pool in the 3000 block of Grand Avenue in Port Arthur. Investigators say the kid's 9-year-old brother pulled the girl out. Their father dove into the water, dragged his 4-year-old son out of the pool and into the front yard. The boy died at a hospital. The girl was released this afternoon. Today, 6 News reporter Megan Dillard met with neighbors and spoke to the man who owns the pool.
I have 4 little grandchildren. I know what that loss can be.
When Willard Harrison moved in here 8 years ago, it was the first time his home came with a pool.
It's no way to really drain it. You have to have a pump to drain it. It was too much.
Too much maintenance led to an overgrown yard and a pool that looks more like a swamp.
Stray animals and loose animals jumping in there. So I pushed the fence back up and I tried to reinforce it as much as I could.
Harrison was sitting in his living room Wednesday evening. He saw and heard his next-door neighbor running across the street, screaming.
What's wrong? What's wrong? She says, my baby, my baby.
Investigators say the woman's 3-year-old daughter and 4-year-old son fell into Harrison's pool. The children's 9-year-old brother and their father pulled both kids out of the water. The 4-year-old died.
We were sitting in here. We didn't have any idea what had happened in the back. And it's just a tragic loss.
The homeowner tells us that no one has used this pool for years. He says the only way the kids could have gotten through is through that clearing there in the fence or from where the board is missing here behind me. One neighbor told us police pulled a baseball and a pair of kids' shoes out of the water.
When she come out yesterday after she found the baby, she was hysterical.
Johnny Anderson was washing his car when he heard the mother's screams.
I've seen them running this way, and they brought him out and they laid him in the people's front yard. You know, wasn't much they could do for him.
Neighbors say it's a quiet day on a street normally filled with the sounds of kids playing and laughing.
They jump on the trampoline, swing on the swing, and just do what children do.
Yeah, a very sad day on this block. You know. I've been there 16 years. I ain't never seen that like this before.
In Port Arthur, Megan Dillard, KFDM 6 News.
Neighbors say the children's family has lived on Grand Avenue for about 8 months.